Welcome back to Paralives. Let's go ahead and get cozy. I did actually have a bit of a glitch, so you'll see that she is aged up to a toddler. I was trying to kind of talk to her and work on her language skill. They have language and also potty skills that toddlers can work on. So I was just having them kind of talk to each other, and I selected on a card, and all of a sudden, the entire screen like went unresponsive. I could save the game and I could move the camera around, but I could not actually interact with them anymore. So that was first kind of big bug. So I had to force stop the game. So we're gonna start from here. But yeah, they're just kind of talking, chatting. I'm gonna have her focusing a lot more on the baby. So as of right now, I'm gonna leave him with the job. Again, I don't know if that's kind of cheating. I like this interaction about asking about the clouds, so I'm gonna have her kind of ask about the clouds. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have them kind of hang out, do things. We're not gonna focus on painting as much because they're just really kind of getting to know each other. I'm checking out a lot more of the family play. I really did not play with a lot of family, anything really, in the live stream. When we finally adopted, we barely got to a toddler, I think. And yeah, so I'm just kind of having fun playing around, seeing how toddlers interact. She's got a cute outfit, to be honest. Um, Alright, so if she says something, it doesn't look like the toddler is getting any kind of language skill or anything. Toddler pretty much has the same chords. I'll let her go through, we'll do like maybe say parent's name, and then I'm not sure if she'll have anything else after that. It looks like she's kind of running out of cards, which honestly does kind of make sense. She doesn't really have much language skill, so yep, that makes sense. Alright, and Derek just got home from work with someone. It better be a wife, but alright. Okay, so he can get a upgrade per job rank in the current position. Or work on his piano. Piano really doesn't make sense. Also, it's kind of weird because he is working at the space agency, but he doesn't have to doesn't have to be good at anything. So honestly, I want to see what other kind of jobs he can qualify for. And then okay. So he could be a gameplay. Oh, no. Nope. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, experience. He has none. Interesting. I do love the just sorry. I do love the work system in Paralives. It's just awesome to me. Like, hey, you can apply out for a different place. Just have some kind of work experience in a related field, service, or food. Like that's just very entertaining to me that we can have this. Oh my gosh. See, that's where if we had a job and she was good at music, this could be insane. Just look at that. She could make 1,500 ParaDimes a day. I don't even know how many days that is. Maybe it's just one day, but that is wild. As you can see, he's very underqualified for pretty much everything he's going for. Ooh! He could apply for mission coordinator, though. Again, do I wanna? I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying him leaving and going to work and us not having to worry about him. And I kind of want to build them like, because we got this huge lot. I kind of want to build an insane level of. Oh, that's so funny. So he's not qualified for a lot of their lower jobs, but he can be a mission coordinator. You know, actually, that kind of makes sense because coordinators may not know a lot of the other stuff. I don't mean that as an insult. Yeah, so let's have him do that. And then this is, in case you guys haven't seen, this is how you can choose what your schedule is going to be. This would be 8 to 3. We could do 9 to 4, or we could do 10 to 5. I'm just going to leave him, we're used to him leaving the house at 8. And I think once she goes into school, I honestly have no idea what the school times are in Paralives, but if it's anything like what I remember growing up, this seems like a very similar schedule. So we're going to have him go ahead and get a new job. I don't know if he will still have his strikes. He does not. So he lost his strikes. His performance is at 80, but that's all right. He pretty much, oh, no, not learn about art. That's right. Be kind of cool if that right click could be changed depending on who is clicking it to, because like I don't care about him learning about art. I want him to do that small programming every single time. Where her, I want it to be her learning about art every time she goes on the computer. Shapes and colors. We're gonna do one more attempt at a card, see if we could get her one more level of language up. That's probably not going to help our language, but it's all right. All right, she's tired, so we're going to go ahead and have her stop this conversation, and she's going to go to sleep. And then we'll just go ahead and have Mom take care of herself, and then she's going to go and paint. But yeah, I am kind of happy with where we are, to be honest. I really do want to see a lot of the family gameplay. She's adorable. I just can't. It's so fun. But I'm really in the mood to do some building, so most likely if I do some building, I will probably just be quiet, speed it up, maybe play some of the music in the background from Paralives. The soundtrack is on Spotify, if you guys did not know. That makes me super happy. I'm a nerd. I like to listen to my game soundtrack sometimes when I'm not playing, just to get in the vibe and headset for it too. So I do like the idea of just playing a little bit of the soundtrack. Maybe I'll try to see if I can find a way to get us one of the different songs we don't hear as often. I know I use the intro song, but yeah, see if I can get us some different music and maybe do a little bit of a build. I really don't have a lot of stuff for her. I put a worm plushie out, a tiger plushie. I think this is a chicken that apparently looks to be decor only. Like, you can't even play with it. It's super cute. I'm a kid. I would be playing with that all the time. That would be like one of my go-tos. Oh, no. And crayons that also look like they're just a decor item. So, things like that. I'm gonna just play around with. He's hungry, so he really doesn't know as much food as she does. Interesting. Okay. That's alright. Go make some vegan steaks. This looks like this is gonna be some intense tree with mountains or something in the background, maybe? Kind of reminds me of some of the landscape we have out here in Colorado that is just stunning. What is happening to him? Oh, he's standing in the smoke as he breaks the stove. Fantastic. Yeah. She's resting up. She's gonna have to go potty when she wakes up. She's okay. That is honestly beautiful. I kind of want to stop selling her paintings because they're just so pretty. I just want her to put them all around their house. It's just, gorgeous. Okay. Meanwhile, with that, he didn't actually eat anything. But guess what? Now he's also forbidden from cooking, like I give her. It's flack for. I'm not gonna let him go break something and then he can go cook again. Nope, not happening. Oh, she's got her arm out from under the covers. And I just realized there are bears all over this. That's so cute. Mushroom pasta. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Oh, she's like, I'm done. And looks like she went in her diaper. Oh. Yeah, she just went in her diaper, so we're gonna come over here. Feel the call of romance. Why are we being messy? There we go. Big house. Let's go. I honestly forgot she has a ton of goals assigned to her yet, doesn't she? I like how we can't finish this one because she's just not getting pregnant. I don't know what to do. There's not much I can think of. Alright, give her a hug. And does she need anything else? She's kind of hungry, so let's go ahead and just give her a little midnight snack. Quite literally, it is actually midnight. I thought I was just being drama, if I'm being honest with you. Alright, we're gonna pick her up. And I wish we could read her to sleep or something, but we can't. That's alright. Oh, she doesn't even need to sleep. Alright, well, it's okay. Go play with your toys. In the middle of the night. Like how this kid is just the nocturnal being already of the family. I'm gonna try to get her on a regular sleep schedule with everybody else. Because that's insane. Okay. Yoga and astronomy again. Oh, nope, don't go dance. Dance, 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 dance. Okay. None of this really screams breakfast to me, so I'm gonna let him have my other halves. Spoil my breakfast of the day. Why is he breaking everything now? Guys, is this a thing? Are we just gonna have them taking turns on who is gonna break all of our shit? Okay, nice. So she can't play hopscotch yet, which makes sense, but she can play in the sandbox I gave her. Oh, that's where the cake went. Interesting. But she can play in the sandbox. That's so cute. So cute. Alright. Yeah, I'm just having him kind of get ready. He has work in a little bit. So get all of those needs up so that he has a good day. Food poisoning! I didn't tell you to eat it. I told you to throw it. Oh my god. I did tell him to eat it. Fantastic. I did a great job. Alright, well, he's gonna go to work in a horrible mood after I was trying to set him up for success. That's just typical. This is me playing Paralives. Not even trying to create chaos, but it's all that I do. So, you know, it's fine. It's alright. Okay, apparently she can't do that until it's repaired, most likely, is what I'm guessing she's struggling with. So, he's at work. He's gonna do his thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know a lot to do with the toddlers. Like, we're talking to her. She goes to the bathroom. She's got, like, 3 toys. So that's part of why I'm really thinking he gets home from work today, maybe, and we purposely revamp the house. Just so I can see if I can get some more toys and stuff for her. I'm still trying to avoid too many mods, but also if there is a mod that you are super curious about, feel free to comment and let me know. I'm more than willing to download them and try them out. I'm really curious about like the Jobs Plus mods and things like that, but it just hasn't really worked into our gameplay to have job mods since we're trying not to work a job. But yeah. She's angry because she used the potty. Okay. Alright. I can kind of understand that. Alright, and she finally did that. So I'm going to have her eat an apple, partially because it's a want. And let's cook something. Oh my goodness. Mushroom pasta. Single portion. Why single portion? Why 98%? Oh. Okay. I didn't even notice that before, guys. So apparently... Okay, that makes so much more sense now. What's something she can do? Group portion of. Okay. Tex-Mex tacos. Let's try. Alright, kiddo. Yeah, keep playing in the sand. That's fine. She's starting to feel a little lonely. Which is alright. Mom needs to get something to eat. It also drives me a little crazy. It makes sense. But she doesn't learn about cooking because she's hungry. Okay. Feed her. Oh, no, no, no. Not yet. Let her finish eating, please. Now we can pick her up. Sit her here, and let's just spend some time with her, talking to her. She's actually okay now that we just fed her. But let's see if we can get her some levels in communication. Mostly waiting. Once he gets home... Nice. Once he gets home, I'm gonna have us go ahead and do the house renovation. Why not? She's getting that tired. She's not that tired. Why is it being drama? Okay, he is home now though, so let us do a little bit of a home vet revamp. we have no money, so we're definitely gonna need to earn some more money. I didn't have enough to fully do the actual house, so kind of my vision was for this to be like maybe when the kid's old enough, she either moves in here and this is a mini apartment for her, or it's like a mother-in-law suite kind of deal. We're gonna move in there instead right now because we don't have money to do the full house build. So all of this is literally just going to be a shell on this side, you'll see. But I did try to outfit this as best as we could. There's no front door because it is meant to have a side door underneath here, but since we're not going to allow access to the other side, I just kind of left the design ready for it, and we're not actually going to use it at the moment. Did get rid of some of their old stuff, replace it with what money I could use, to be honest. So got them a nicer bed. This is a pretty little loft area for them to live in now. Kiddo, I'm going to leave living on the bottom floor, to be honest. I'm not going to be nice. She's going to have her own area away from mom and dad so they can have some peace and quiet. And I scattered all kinds of toys everywhere for her down here. And then little bathroom, tiny little ensuite kitchenette. Ideally, I'll put like a little dining table in here. But mostly because my vision is just, the camera hates me, I swear. Imagine sitting out here with your own little cup of coffee or something. You know, if the camera would stop being crazy. But that's vision, if it would let me show it to you. Yeah, there's the beach. You can see that. And then the main house will have some of that same angle, but the main house is mostly looking out at the lighthouse and just the lake beyond, the ocean beyond. So it'll be very peaceful up here. Going for a very modern, but kind of meets almost kind of farmhouse vibes with all these porches everywhere. I didn't want to completely like go against everything that's there. Kind of took a little bit of inspiration kind of from this idea and then decided, yeah, let's modern it up some. I am not usually a modern builder, but I saw some inspiration of this and I really wanted to make it work. I tried using the like kind of tool mod adjustment and I couldn't quite figure it out. So if anybody has any suggestions or videos of people that are insanely good at building, I will happily take it because I am not one of those people, being 100% honest with you. But with that, this took me a very long time. Again, I'm really bad at building, so I have been recording for almost an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm gonna have cut out a good chunk of the building and sped it up. So hopefully this is not a super short episode, but it did take me a very long time to record. So it's probably gonna be a little bit shorter than our usual episode, but I'm excited. We've got a very pretty house to go into, if I do say so myself. Yeah, we'll start kind of the next stages, and what we'll be aiming for is just expanding and building up. Probably we'll finish up all the windows and everything first on the main house as we make more money. And then eventually we'll aim for this whole house to be thriving kids in school and really her making money off of painting. I got her a new easel up here in the bedroom, but we should not be having any money problems because she does make a lot of money off of that. And I did give him that other girl that makes better money. So I'm excited to see what we can do in this space. Give me any suggestions, comments, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for joining us. If you have any tips, give them to me. If you have any questions, also feel free to post. I'm more than happy to help answer any questions you guys have. Have a great day and happy dreams.